Hello everybody, Dr. Josh Hayes here, and we are here at Hayes Chiropractic ready to do our Monday community meditation. And I started out here showing everybody a little glimpse of my meridians, points and meridians of acupuncture chart, because this is what we're going to be working to clear tonight. So I work with these meridians in the body, or rivers. And each one of these rivers and meridians has to do with a physical line in our body, also has to do with an organ, associated with an organ, and a thought or an emotion. And so that's how we are able to tie the mind and the body together. And so tonight, for our meditation, what we're going to do is focus on clearing each one of these meridians, balancing each one of the organs in our body, in the order at which they cycle on the 24-hour clock. So we'll go ahead and I'll give you guys a quick look at these. And we discussed the meridians here quickly, and the way they start and the way they go. And if you don't know anything about the meridians, that's okay. When we do our meditation, we will move our energy to different places in the body, and we'll describe where each one is. If you're still not sure where we are at in the body, you can just close your eyes and relax and focus on your breath, and rest assured and trust in the fact that the energy is going to be moving where it should as we all connect. So I'll go ahead and put the camera down here, and we'll get started here just shortly. We can take a look at Buddha tonight. All right. We'll give about another minute for people to jump online here, and we'll go ahead and get started. All right, hello everybody. Okay. Everybody wants to get into a nice comfortable position. You can be seated on the floor, you can lay down, you can sit in a chair, however you're comfortable to sit for the next 15 or 20 minutes or so. I'm going to sit up tall. Put your head over your bottom, aligning your spine in an up and down stacked formation. And whenever you're ready and comfortable and you feel like you're in the right spot, go ahead and take your first deep breath in. And exhale completely. Once again, go ahead and take another deep breath in. And exhaling completely and fully. And another deep breath in. And exhaling fully and completely. Establishing a rhythm of our breath. With each breath, we breathe a little deeper, filling up our lungs and our abdomen with air. exhalation, we let all that air out, all that breath, completely emptying out. And as we sit, we feel our body relax. It is now okay to allow your body to float. Allow the space between your cells to expand. Allow the vibrational frequency of your body to be raised. We're going to focus our energy in our lower abdomen, directly below the belly button. And with each deep breath, we feel our abdomen expand and contract, expanding and contracting. You may feel some tingling and warmth at our lower abdomen. We may feel our shoulders become lighter. Our mind may feel more clear and less impaired. Become more restful and more calm state. We feel the worries of today begin to fall away. Removing blockages to keep the energy from flowing through us. And today we're going to focus on clearing the meridians and opening up the energetic rivers in our body. When these rivers are flowing and moving, our body is expressing health, vitality, and in your mind's eye, and as we do these meridian clearings, we're going to do these on both sides of our body at the same time, symmetrically. And in your mind's eye, we're going to start at our chest, right up beside the shoulders. Then we're going to move down the lung meridian, moving down the inside of our arm on the thumb side, all the way down the forearm, wrist, and hand. And as we feel the energy move down our arm to the end of our thumb. We're going to send it back up from the top of our pointer finger to the outside of our arms, to the front of our shoulders and our collarbone, up our neck, to the side of our nostrils, to our sinuses. And as we move from the large intestine to the stomach, from the cheekbones downward, down to the collarbones, feeling our energy move down past our chest, our solar plexus and our abdomen, moving down the front of our thighs, down the front of our legs, and out the second toe. And as we feel that energy move down the stomach meridian, it's now time to send it back up the spleen meridian. From the inside of the big toe, the inside arch of the foot, the inside of the ankle, inside of the knee, back up to the hip crease, to the outside, the lateral torso of the body. As we clear the spleen meridian, we send the energy from the spleen to the heart meridian beginning in the armpit and moving down the inside of the arm on the pinky side. Energy moving down the inside of the elbow, inside of the wrist, and down to the pinky. Clearing and moving the energy from the heart now to the small intestine. We feel that energy move back up the arms, back up the outside of the arms, to the back of the shoulder, the side of the neck, and to the outside of the lateral portion of the eye. And as we move the energy then to the bladder, beginning at the inner eyelid, and moving up over the back of the top and the back of the skull, moving downward along the spine, on the back of the body, moving the energy downward, down through the cervical, thoracic, and lumbar region, pelvis, and the sacrum, moving down the back of the leg, to the outside of the ankle, and out the fifth toe. And as we move that bladder energy downward, and we send it on to the kidney, starting at the bottom of the foot, moving up inward to the medial ankle, the inside of the knees, and up the front torso of the body. As we move our energy from the kidney to the pericardium, to the heart protector, we allow that energy to move down the inside of our forearm, along the middle plane, moving down past the bicep, and the wrist flexors, down to the middle of the hand, and out the ring finger. And as we move our energy from the pericardium, we now move to the triple warmer, up the back of the ring finger, up the back of the arm, the forearm, the elbow, to the back of the shoulder, and up behind the ear. Next, we move our energy down the gallbladder meridian, starting at the lateral crease of the eye. We move up from the forehead and around the ear to the base of the skull. We feel that energy sink down from our neck to our chest, to the lateral sides of our bodies, our rib cage, our hips, down the outside of our thighs, the lateral portion of our knees and legs, and the outside of the foot, down the fourth toe. And as that energy moves back up, we transfer from the gallbladder to the liver, beginning at the big toe, feeling the energy move up the medial portion of the legs, the insides of the knees, up through the pelvis to the outer and lateral rib cage. And as we move from the energy from the liver to the torso of the body, we're back where we began, at the lungs. You've now experienced an energetic flossing. You have created awareness for your entire body, your entire hologram, connecting the mind and body. And at this very time, your body is clearing and cleaning, healing, rebooting, and restoring. Take note of the way you feel right now, and know that you can come back here anytime you choose. You can always come back to this place of awareness simply by closing our eyes and feeling. As I move through this cycle one more time, I just want you to breathe and relax and trust, knowing that your body knows where to send the energy that it needs to be healed and whole, complete, to express the greatest vitality that the Creator intended for you. As we start again, moving energy down the lung meridian and up the large intestine meridian, moving energy down the stomach, up the spleen, moving energy down the heart meridian, back up the small intestine meridian, energy flowing down the bladder meridian, ascending the kidney meridian, moving down the pericardium, moving up the triple warmer, moving down the gallbladder, and moving back up the liver. This is the normal cycle of the body. Moving down the lungs, up the large intestine meridian, moving down the stomach meridian, up the spleen, moving down the river of the heart, coming back up the small intestine, moving down the bladder, coming back up the kidney, moving down the pericardium, moving back up the triple warmer, moving down the gallbladder, moving back up the liver. Restoring our body, bringing ourselves back to natural rhythm, helping our organs work together at their most functional states. All of this can be completed in your mind with focus and concentration. Know that you can come back to this state anytime you choose. The more you practice, the more you will receive from this meditation. If you feel like this is something that you want to practice over and over and over again, make sure you do. And as you find yourself in a state of calmness, in a state of peace, in a state of flowing, appreciate and thank yourself for taking this time for you, and everyone around you will appreciate and thank you as well. As we count ourselves up to 5, when I get to 5, we'll find ourselves reawakened, rebooted, revitalized, full of health, full of light, ready to be the empty vessel that we're purposed to be. Start with 1 and 2. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Breathe it all the way out. As I count to 3, we feel a rush of energy come into our body. As we move to 4, we feel ourselves coming back to the space that we are. And as we move closer and closer, we feel a wave of energy come over us, a wave of joy, a wave of peace. We realize that this is the way we are supposed to feel, not just when we're sitting and being still, but when we're living, and when we're moving, and when we're interacting and being. This is what was intended for us. And with one more deep breath, we breathe in all the way, fully. Breathing in life and exhaling fully, exhaling that which no longer serves us. Then we come to the number 5, and we awaken with a smile on our face, ready for the rest of the day, ready to face the world. All right, everybody, thank you so much for being part of our meditation group tonight. It's so great to be able to connect with people all over the world, and thank you guys all so much for commenting and sharing this meditation. And the more we practice together, the better we'll get and the more we'll connect. And it's all about connection and community. And as we connect, we all know exactly what we need to heal and to grow and to be together. So I hope you guys all have a great Monday. I hope you have a great week. And I wish you all peace, connection, and community. Namaste. Take care.